Today, my friends, we will talk about the basics of silver and silver accessories. We will talk about this for fun reasons. I want to make sure everyone understands what they are purchasing when they make silver purchases. Yes. So I made very recent purchase of the brand new Britannias. I made purchase of 5 such coins, and I managed to get this one inside a Mylar flip, but I have great failings getting the others in, so I have chosen to make plastic flips the choice selection. So silver premiums are very high. What does that mean? Since we are doing back to basics video, it means that the price of spot is one thing, but the price you pay is much higher. There was sale at the website I made purchase from, Provident, which is located in Texas, Dallas, Texas. Very nice. And I received these with free shippings, and the price was $32.55 per coin. I want to show you. I think you will like this. I want to show you other bullions, and we will talk about what is a bullions real quick. So this is very striking. This is a coin because let's start with very basics. This is a coin. It is not meant to be a circulating issue, but the reason it is a coin is because if you look, it has a denomination. It has, in this case, a effigy of the ruler, and it has a year, and this is from England, so it is 2 pounds. 2 pounds English coin. But you would not use this to buy, okay? Now I want to show you the older model, last year's Britannia, so you can see the difference. So what this all is anti-counterfeiting. Anti-counterfeiting, and another thing you did not know probably, is all of this is modeled loosely off the old Britannia trade dollars from the late 1800s to early 20th century. But you can see the difference. This one came in capsule, this one did not. Which I bring up only because one of my coins was horribly disfigured in transport. Because it come in a tube, and the tube was not full. Also, I don't understand tubes. I mean, I get they are nice or whatever, but then you will have this. I will show you one of these. It's horribly dinged up. You see that? That is where it has been scored by the edge. When I got this, the edge was into here from this coin into this. And it scored the, which, look, this is a silver purchase, so it's good. It's good. And we will stop with the stupid accent. Now, some other coins that are also bullion. So what is bullion? Bullion simply means that it has a precious metal value. There's precious metals involved. Anything that's a precious metal that can be traded readily is bullion. Whether that take the form of the bar, the coin, the round, it could be a hammered cob, Spanish cob, as long as it's a standard weight. So if I look at this and I see it and I know, well, that's an ounce. That's, okay, there's two of those and they're the same weight. That's bullion, okay? That's an easy, simple sort of definition for you guys, okay? Now, all of these are bullion, okay? Every single one. But not all bullion comes in the form of coins, right? So some bullion is more generic. Now, oddly enough, other bullion isn't pure. So a coin is still bullion. Even if that coin's only 50% silver, it's still bullion because it has a known weight and every single one is the same. That's bullion. And don't take any baloney, only bullion. So, 30 to 55 a piece, and I ordered 5 of them. And I know that sounds like a really high number. It's the most I paid for silver in a while, but I thought I'd get some Britannia. So I want to show you some of the cool new features that this came with. So, first of all, you'll notice this. It's a anti-counterfeiting counter stamp kind of thing. You'd have a hard time faking that. See that? So it's like a stamp inside the... I mean, it's not really stamped. I think it's actually part of the actual engraving, but it almost looks like a counter stamp. See that? So a counterfeiter would have a really hard time duplicating that effect. Even on the queen side, see those little dots? You're going to have a lot of trouble trying to duplicate that accurately. And it's just not going to look right. So kudos to them for that. More instructional coolness. I'm not a fan of tubes unless you're putting generic rounds in them. Some people love them. I don't use the things. I guess I should start, huh? But no, I don't use tubes. And I mean, I guess they save space for some people. They don't save any space for me. My stuff fits in the safe deposit box just fine. If that ever changes, maybe I'll, if they designed a tube maybe that held holders, like a square tube, that you could, but you can just stack these. You see that? Just stack them up, put them in the safe deposit box, pile them on top of each other. Woohoo. Okay, now, some people would say, you're a fool. Why are you putting your stuff in the safe deposit box? If the banks go down, they're going to stop you from grabbing it. They might be right. I'm not saying they're wrong. What I'm saying is for security reasons, I use a safe deposit box because you just never know when some crackhead's going to try to break into your house or whatever. And I don't want to play them games. So, first thing in the morning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bank and I'm going to put my stuff in the safe deposit box. Because that's what cool kids do, guys. So, if you have any questions, this is our first video about silver and the basics. This one is on bullion. So, what is silver bullion? We've decided that means it's a known quantity of silver in a form that we recognize. Boom, bullion. Or gold, or any metal. It could be aluminum bullion, I guess. But typically it's associated with precious metals. So we know what bullion is, and we've covered the Britannias, which are really cool. I'm a fan. Are you? Woo-woo. For some reason, it's funny. I don't have a lot of American Silver Eagles, but I have oodles of pandas. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So, is it that I hate the American Silver Eagle? No. No, here, look at this. So, last year, by the way, still mad that that's only 30 grams. See that? Nonsense. But last year, when I could buy silver, if you remember, silver dropped to like $12 an ounce. And the cheapest I could find it was like 16. And it was like a week before that. I bought a butt ton of these at $16 an ounce because they were on sale. American Silver Eagles at the same time cost $20. $20. So even more than the Panda. And the Silver Eagles, they seem to always have high premiums. Now I did buy some Silver Eagles when silver dropped to $13 an ounce in 2019, I think it was. It might have been early 2020. I bought 12 of them. Okay, so that's literally, I might have 18 American Silver Eagles. I sincerely believe I have more pandas than eagles. And I know I have more kangaroos than eagles. And I've probably got half as many Britannias as I do eagles. And these are most of my Britannias you're looking at right here. But I definitely have more fun Russian silver than eagles. Yeah. Because, oh, here we go. Here's some my eagles. Yeah. There you go. I think this was that pack I got from, these guys were running a promotion, silver at melt. It was a little pack that had, it had a maple leaf, an American Silver Eagle, and then some generic stuff in there. I hope you all got that pack last year when it came out. Money Metals Exchange, by the way, was giving those out. That's what they were called. Nice little bullion pack. It even had some 1/10 of an ounce stuff in there. So, the fractional stuff, which I normally don't mess with, but you know what? Why not? Why not? If it's at melt, I'm buying it. And I haven't seen an at melt deal since then. That was about the same time I bought the Silver Gold Bull bar, the 10 ounce bar at melt. You'll remember that. And I mean, my stack's tiny, but woo, it's getting bigger, isn't it? It's getting bigger. So, if you guys have any questions, ask me in the comments. If you have any comments, well, I like that too. Tell me how goofy I am. I am happy to take criticism. If there's something you see that we can improve upon, do better, I am all about it. Guys, this is bullion. This is, when I first started stacking, I really kind of poo-pooed this stuff. I said, that's overpriced. Generics, And time may prove me right on that, by the way. But when there's a sale, you can get this stuff at lower premiums. Remember? Oh, that's another thing we learned in this video. What's a premium? You can get lower prices on this stuff sometimes than even the junk. The stuff I really specialize in is junk silver, right? So, especially Canadian junk, because I tend to get that under melt. It'll sell under melt when this price of silver goes up, but your threshold stays about the same, right? So you're not losing out when you sell. If you bought it below melt, you're going to sell it below melt, but as long as it's the same amount below melt, You didn't lose. And actually, if the market gets hot enough, you might even sell it at melt. You might even sell it a little over melt. Who knows? If we get an actual silver shortage, it's not going to matter what the silver is. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. And this is not an investing advice channel. This is a look at my turtle kind of channel. But lots of fun here, guys. Lots of fun to be had. So, yeah, I've become a bit less, or a bit, I don't know if I call it less snobbish or more snobbish, because now I'm buying this fancy stuff. That, all I'm saying is, this stuff's really cool. Now, sometimes you get some with milk spots on it. And that's whatever. Supposedly it doesn't lower the value. Some people, listen, I'm not buying graded stuff, okay? I draw the line there. I don't have any graded bullion. Well, actually, we can make another video about that. Except what I found at melt. At the same price I'd buy it at anyway. I don't know what to do with this roll. I have no use for this thing. And I don't. I know people love them. There's people that swear by them. I have no use for this stuff. It's really... Actually, I'm really mad that coin got damaged. Even though I bought it, I know, $32. What's my problem? Well, here's the thing. It's unsightly. And, that coin is... They're not meant for circulation. If I want to pay a $4.99 premium on the melt price, I want my stuff in one piece. That's all. So, I mean, it's cool. I'm not real mad about it. It's just kind of irksome. Is all. A little bit. I'm not like I know I got my value when if silver goes up. If it doesn't go up, oops. Well, I mean, wouldn't be the first time. But it's just kind of annoying. That's all. Anyway, have an amazing day. I hope you find all the miniatures of your dreams and coins too while you're awake. We're going to probably do a little painting here in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Maybe finish these guys off. Be safe out there.